is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy and the dashing David Gower.
Well, others, thanks to that warm introduction, I, for one, am looking forward to the day's play. I've just been taking a look at conditions down in the middle, and I think with this surface there's a little bit there for batters and bowlers alike. The ground staff have done a brilliant job. I'm really interested to see which way the captains go when the coin is tossed. Beautiful clear conditions and not a chance of rain.
Thanks, David. Let's now head down to the middle to join the captains for the toss. The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball. All of the innings about to be bowled.
A few moves made in the field.
Marsh has the privilege of bowling with the new ball. The umpires have signalled that they're ready. Let's get this game underway. Yep. Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Bowler, bowler!
Good return there, back from the deep. And with that, they're off the mark.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. There'll be one run here for them.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Nice shot.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot. No interest in that one from the batter. Marsh will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
No!
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Got right in behind it. Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. Guthrie, the left armour, is coming on to bowl from the City end. Misses everything.
Yep.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper.
Yes.
Just a little bit wide. Well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Yep. No.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Yep. No, no, no.
A little late on that. No run scored.
Yep.
Could be gone if only they had hit.
No.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
6 runs added in the over. The Lions are 19 for none. Nicely played. Perfect timing.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot. That has raced to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yep. No.
Straight to the fielder.
Yep. No.
It was a nice looking shot. Full and in the slot. Just couldn't find the gap.
Edged. Confident appeal. Could it be? Roy is quick to review this. It'll be interesting to see the outcome of this. Caught, and that's stuck. Clear edge, and the replay confirms it. Third umpire didn't need much time for that decision.
They have the wicket they wanted. A huge blow. Roy gone for not many.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Pierced the gap and gets their first runs.
Yep.
Some width on offer, but didn't throw the bat at it and just made sure of the cut shot.
8 runs added in that over. The Lions are 27 for 1. Timed that brilliantly.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Guthrie shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
Yep. That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Right out of the middle.
It was in the air for a long time, but 4 bounced just inside the rope.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Poor fielding. Chose the wrong end entirely for what should have been a simple run out.
Nice bowling.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
The Lions weren't given much of an opportunity. A very tidy over. Marsh from the Cathedral end.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot. A couple on offer here.
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Super piece of timing.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Well placed, should get a single. Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come. Bowler, bowler! Absolutely nailed it.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
22 runs added in that over. The Lions are 63 for 1. The right armour is coming into the attack from the City end.
Yep.
I'm surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run. That's a very wide delivery. Very lucky the umpire decided against calling it.
Yes. Chance to run two.
Good return back from the deep. Mix-up there. They've been going so well out in the middle. The first sign of miscommunication.
Yep.
Solid defence, very compact. Nicked it.
Well, didn't push hard enough maybe between the wickets, and that prevented them getting back for two. Wise decision in the end not to take the fielder on.
Oh, yes, nice bowling.
Gale shakes their head. It was there to hit, couldn't make the most of it.
The end of another over. This time, though, some more fielding changes are coming as the power play finishes. The captain... can push this field a bit deeper now. 3 more players able to go outside the circle.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the cathedral end.
Yep.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2. Could be close.
You never really want to chance that arm going for a third. Did well there.
Good bit of timing there.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score. Some adjustments to the field.
Yep.
Bowler.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Oh, yes, nice bowling.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Keep it.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers.
Bit of a change up in the field now.
O'Connell coming into the attack from the City end.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Yep.
Brilliant shot, that.
That ball was just an invitation that was accepted by return of post. O'Connell will be disappointed with that delivery.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Nice solid defensive shot.
Right over the top of it, nicely smothering the spin there.
Yep.
Good return, back from the deep.
No.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Cathedral end.
Captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
A bit of a change up in the field now.
Yep.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that over the boundary.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Nice bowling.
Yep.
Bit of a wild delivery. I would have been calling it a wide, but the umpire lets it go.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Misjudged that throw, and the batter survived what would have been a certain run out. That was a solid shot, driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Yep.
There'll be one run here for them. End of the over. The Lions are 110 for 1. Got right in behind it.
Yep.
Misses! They failed to make their ground, but can't hit the stumps.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Keeper. No.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Yep.
Nice bowling.
Needs to be on target.
No.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
Yep. No.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Misses everything.
That's nice bowling.
Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire. Going with spin now.
Into the attack.
Yes.
Keepers.
Just a little bit wide. Well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Yep.
Edged it.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Yep.
Yes.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Nice bowling.
Big shout.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
And that takes his partnership to 100 runs.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Could that be out? Looks so.
They've looked threatening but can't go on with the job. They'll be annoyed with themselves having gotten out after a start.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling? The field was set and they fell for it. Out for a duck.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Well, that was just a little bit wide. Well picked up, let the ball do all the work really to ease it down towards third.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Back and across, punched well off the back foot through point to get some runs.
Van der Merwe takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries. Middle that one, great timing.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Big turn on that one. It beats everything, bat and all. Somehow managed to miss the stumps too.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Yes, nice bowling.
Negated the spin well then. Got nicely on top of the bounce.
Timed that brilliantly.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
Marsh, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. What a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
That spun a long way, and yet somehow it missed completely everything.
Livingston has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. They'd look for a couple here.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
That was strong running. They did think about the third, but I think in the end rightly held off.
Terrific touch. Cracks it away behind square for 4.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with... with exquisite timing.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Takes him into the 90s, and they may well be looking to get to 3 figures in 2 balls the way they're going.
Yep.
Yes, nice bowling.
Yep.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
End of the over, 10 off it. The Lions are 157 for 4. Livingston from the Cathedral end.
Yep.
That's off the middle of the bat.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches that to the boundary.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that gnaw.
Absolutely nailed it.
That's just a textbook 6. Timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
Yep.
That was good, patient batting. Just waited for it and guided it easily down to third.
Yep.
Big edge.
Oh!
Pollard shakes their head. It was there to hit. Couldn't make the most of it.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
No, no, no.
Needs a direct hit.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Livingston has really kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. Mullaney, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the City end.
Yep.
Times it nicely.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary. It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yep.
Solid defence, very compact.
The batsman gets their time.
Accepts the plaudits of all around this ground. It's been a wonderful innings, a fantastic 100.
Hey! Nice bowling.
Not a smart decision, you feel, not to run there. Mustn't have a lot of faith in their partner, if you ask me.
Yep. Yep.
Thick edge.
No.
time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Catch him!
Out! Caught!
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first ball.
Yep.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Hit that hard. Nailed it.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Pollard didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
Right off the middle of the bat.
Managed to get onto the front foot early, and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Could be gone if only they had hit.
Go!
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Saw it from the moment it left the hand, latched onto it and given the full treatment.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yes.
Oh, that is a great catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Rossington is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on.
Yep.
There'll be runs here. Straight to the fielder.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Yep.
Gone. Brilliant in the field.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
Archer won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end.
Crunch on the front foot and bang. Gone all the way.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Had to throw at the other end. A mix-up between the wickets and in the field. They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Yep.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it. A couple on offer here. Misses. That's so close to a run out. Really should have been hit from there.
Bit of a mix-up, but no harm done this time.
Yep.
Massive edge. There'll be one run here for them.
And that's the half century for this batsman.
Hard to stop them in this sort of form. It's a half century and they've blazed them to all corners so far.
Whiteley, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the Cathedral end. Super catch.
Another one, 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
Yep. Gone. Another one goes. 2 wickets in 2 balls, and they're on a roll now.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Ned will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
Yes.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Well, there was a split second to decide which end to throw to. In the end, it was a poor choice. Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Good bit of timing there.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yeah. Yes, keeper.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Ned, ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Misses everything.
Well bowled.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Over. The Lions are 235 for 9. Simmons has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie down one end. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Yeah.
Taken! A really good one too. The innings comes to a close. It's taken a while, but finally the 10 wickets fall. It's a big score, and it'll be tough to overhaul. This is a really defendable total. The openers will need to get their iron very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they're to have any chance. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. There's a run here, surely.
Well, they decided against the run. Not sure why, if I'm being honest. They'd have made it very comfortably.
They'll get at least one.
Off the mark nicely. Good movement and communication straight away, and they get a couple.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Mullaney shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Edge, unplayable. Strong appeal. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Yep.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Nicely taken. Quick to latch onto it.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Van der Merwe is coming into the attack. We'll see the left arm from the Cathedral end. The right arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Cathedral end. Drives and misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
This should be close.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Russo comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today. Edge, amazing delivery. Now then, was there a feint edge? Out. Pretty straightforward catch in the end.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. Beaten on the drive.
That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yeah.
Edge, what a ball. Confident appeal, could it be? Dives and takes a very good catch.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game and will want to show everyone their strength.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
A very successful over ends. The fielders will congratulate the bowler for their efforts. 2 wickets taken. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Yes.
Got right in behind it.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected. Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Yep.
Good return back from the deep. I'm surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
A beauty, brilliant catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. Nice solid defensive shot.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
An inexpensive over ends and a wicket coming from it. Clark from the Cathedral end. Couldn't get it through the field.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yes. No.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Yes.
Well placed. Should get a single.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Not taken. A boundary, but not a convincing one. A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yes.
Gone. Yeah. Excellent catch, close to the bat.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Whiteley, whose first task is getting themselves settled. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Couldn't have played that any better.
They're the sort of shots that you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrist to keep control and find the boundary.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
That ball was just an invitation that was accepted by return of post. Sully will be disappointed with that delivery.
Yep. Solid defence, very compact.
Great bowling, really hitting their straps.
A real beauty, just times it so well.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Gee, they're bowling well at the moment. They complete another very good over. That's just outrageous.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. That's off the middle of the bat.
Yep, yep.
Straight through the line of the ball, right out of the middle of the bat.
Van der Merwe, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
That ball's been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is ridiculous.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Fantastic catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. Right off the middle of the bat.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
How easy was that? A pick-up drive all the way for 6.
End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you've still got to hit them. Majestic batting. The Lions are now allowed 5 fielders outside the circle. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away. couple on offer here.
Immediately underway with some runs. That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. That's poor play.
Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Sully with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yep.
There'll be runs here. That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
Nice one.
7 runs added there. The Royals are 65 for 7.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Bowlers.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Misses everything.
Clark is looking good. Found some rhythm, really challenging the batter now.
Yep. Keepers.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep. Bowlers in.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Lovely. Go.
End of the over. 7 off it. The Royals are 72 for 7. Going with pace now.
Yep. Bowlers.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running. That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yes.
They'll get at least one.
They're fast between the wickets. Good fielding keeps it close though. Good batting, lovely timing. Hardly even lent on it. Was always headed for the boundary.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yep. Bowler's end.
Over. The Royals are 84 for 7. Pollard, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Van der Merwe, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the Cathedral end. Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think. Gone. It's a good catch.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It looked like it'd be moving to a big, big score, but it's not to be.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads. Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. And taken by the wicket-keeper. Brilliant bowling to get the edge.
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out. And it certainly feels like this is close to the finish.
Guthrie takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Lovely. Nice one.
Negated the spin well then. Got nicely on top of the bounce.
End of the over. The Royals are 84 for 9. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Catch it.
Good shot. A beauty.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Simmons has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. They'd look for a couple here.
Yes. Bowlers.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
That sees the completion of the over. A good one too. Not many opportunities to score.
Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
Massive edge.
Guthrie shakes their head. It was there to hit. Couldn't make the most of it.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
Poor fielding. Throw sent to the wrong end and both batters are safely home. Nice way to get off the mark.
Yes.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Yes.
Good batting. Get an opportunity to score and take it.
Yep.
Nicely fielded on the boundary.
If the third was there, they would have made it easily. They've instead opted to play it safe. Maybe a little too safe.
8 runs added there. The Royals are 102 for 9.
That was wrong.
Loud shout.
Yep.
Finds the edge.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep. No.
Edged.
Just threw the shot too early.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single. There'll be one run here for them.
Decisive running might have got them two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
That's the over. The Royals are 103 for 9.
103 for 9.
Van der Merwe from the Cathedral end.
Lovely.
Simmons shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yep.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Yes.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Yep.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game. Gale, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good. Fast running between the stumps gets them home. Just threw the shots too early. Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Yep.
This should be close.
Trouble. Complete mix-up between these two. Just avoided an embarrassing run-out.
Yep.
I'm surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
5 runs added there. The Royals are 114 for 9. Big appeal. The keeper seems convinced this is out. Could be worthwhile sending it to the third umpire.
Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. How close is that? Could be the wicket. Impact outside the line. Easy decision for the third umpire. Fortune favours the batter on this occasion, staying with the umpire's call despite it clipping the stumps.
It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand.
Yes! No,
Nicked
no.
it! Straight to the fielder.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Yep.
Got right in behind it.
Right over the top of it, nicely smothering the spin there.
Yes!
There'll be runs here.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Yep.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Van der Merwe ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Misses everything.
Lovely!
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yes! Yep! Nice one!
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. Pollard coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Lovely!
Out of reach and lucky not to be called a wide.
Yep!
Solid defence, very compact. There's a run here, surely.
Excellent exponent of the slower ball. Can't do anything but defend it.
Lovely!
Unable to get the scoreboard moving. A few moves made in the field. Didn't hit that well, very late in playing the shot. Bit of a wild delivery. I would have been calling it wide, but the umpire didn't agree with me.
With the completion of that over, there will need to be some considerable risks now from the batters.
Surely that's got to be called a wide. It's completely out of reach.
Beaten on the drive. Bowler is confident on this one.
Bit of a wild delivery. I'd have been calling that wides, but, well, the umpire didn't agree with me. That spun a long, long way, and yet somehow it missed completely everything.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Van der Merwe, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
It was a good comeback after that boundary last ball.
A great over, and a good chance that's finally swung the match in their favour. It's a long way back now for the batters. Ned, the left armour, is the new bowler from the Cathedral end.
Yes.
They'll get at least one.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Yep. Lovely.
This could be trouble. Strong appeal.
Waiting.
Taken. The catch that seals the game. Never in doubt.
That's it. They're all out. An amazing bowling display. I felt victory was only a matter of time, and so it has proved. Just a brilliant win.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you soon.